Hello everyone, are we still playing Xenosaga Episode 1? I do believe we are. And give me just another second as usual. And we're good. Okay, so we are still showing off the Elsa to our good friends and whatever. Siggy and Momo. Just realized I need to have that document open. Okay. We'll go to the catapult room. That's this way, right? No, not quite this way. Sorry. It's this way, right? I think the boxes will be empty now again, since we are kind of, well, yeah, we emptied them before, as the game sees it. Yeah, catapult says so on the display there on the back, so we're fine. Okay, so you just randomly snuck in and stole a spacecraft. I think that would only be possible if there's some kind of unified interface, but, well, maybe Siggy is just that good. But yeah. Little Miss Driller to the rescue with the fork arm. And proof of something. Nothing in those. Let's see, we should go all the way up here, right? Oh! Shit. Do I have the money? Oh man. Okay. It seems as though I had the money for it. Phew. Big relief. Oh wait. Near the save point on B2, I would have gotten more money. Why didn't I go that way first? Ah, well. All's well that ends well, right? Okay, let's go to the save point and get that reward I mentioned. Oh, well, I say reward, but it's really dividends from previous investments. Well, I know what that save point is anyway. Yeah, normally you would need to keep track of where the emergency exits are on spacecraft, but I'm more focused on the save points. Yeah, ha. Give me a lot of money. Please, I need a lot of money right now. Yes. Yes. I have 4,000 monies now. That's triple my previous balance. Okay. Anything else? Have we checked out the hang up? Whatever this place is? Hold on. Something's going on with the emails here. Well, I'll just keep playing. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Momo likes our X unit. Momo is a good nerd. One of the reasons I call Lin Ku in Xenoblade across the Momo of that game. Hammer is very skilled indeed. I would agree with that assessment. So, can we buy anything? Or maybe sell... Nope, nothing to sell directly. I think we already bought all of this that we need. There's eggs tuning. Oh. Okay. We suddenly have 2 eggs units now. Okay. No, doesn't change anything. AGO2 does have higher deep power and ether armor. And more agility. Wow. No, 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 no. Thank you. I wanna leave. Let's see. No, I wanted to put someone here. Okay. We have chaos put in that one right now. If you didn't know this before, Momo is also an eggs unit pilot. Well, I don't know what is up with Monolith Soft and Anime Schoolgirls, but Momo is on the highly capable side of Anime Schoolgirls of Mass Destruction. Alright, let's just go down this way. See if there's anything going on here. Oh, a little bit of foreshadowing for episode 3, I see. Acceleration thing. She's kind of hinting that could be used as some kind of either launcher or straight up railgun. That is not how it's going to be used in the game, just so you know. Boom boom. Okay, I think we have only one more destination to show off before we can well, get to the next cutscene. And that is Cosmos's maintenance bay. Which is over here. Yeah, about that. We will see that in the later stage of the game. Man, this game does go places. Well, anyway, that is everything that we needed to show them. So let's just go back to the main floor, the not basement, and just go to sleep and stuff. And yeah, there will be goings on. Hey, I actually passed that save point without using it. Did you notice that? Whatever. I can get by without saving the game this one time. I promise. I do sort of wonder how they've done their elevator code and well, how they've set up the zoning. Cause in episode 2, I've had the experience that the elevator thing doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't trigger the prompt to change floors. I don't recall that happening here in episode 1 or episode 3, only in episode 2. So it's like there's this little box in the center in episode 2, but they haven't done it like that here in episode 1. So I find that curious. Anyway, let's go nighty-night. Oh, okay, I'll save the game now. Yes, please. Thank you, Monolith, for being considerate.
It was very dark, and the wind howled horribly around her. She felt as if she were being rocked gently like a baby in a cradle. Huh. All's quiet after the storm. There's no trace of anything. Over. I wonder, does that lake of darkness where Nero does his fishing look something like this?
You're quite the poet today, little master. Where do you come up with this stuff, huh?
Read some books, Mary. It's good for you.
Books are made from paper, little master. And they're such a pain to carry around.
Paper and stone tablets last longer than optical data, you know. Besides, reading a book helps me get to sleep. How's the sensor readout? Anything showing up?
Nothing at all. It's as if even the atoms are at rest.
Oh, just a little fun fact. I don't know if if that happens in this game, but in one of the games in the Xenoblade Saga series, trilogy or whatever, this lady here with the purple hair is voiced by none other than Jennifer Hale. If you know your voice actors, you should just run around like a headless chicken and scream at the top of your voice. She's kind of big in the voice acting scene, or was at least. I haven't noticed her name in a lot of credits lately. Kind of unfortunate, but hey, this lady gets some top tier voice acting at some point. So yay. Also, by the way, they are called Mary and Shelley, which is the name of the author of the original Frankenstein's monster book. I just finished reading that in real life, by the way. I have to say that the story and the monster itself shares a lot of similarities with the nature of replicants in Blade Runner. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, kiddos. Read books. They are good for you. Let's carry on.
Not even gas or dust? If it was a giant flare, it should have at least left behind some high energy particles. How could that be? An entire planet was here just a little while ago.
Yeah, this flyby I like. So this is the kind of sci-fi imagery I just well, not quite get off on, but you know what I mean.
Opening Cargo Bay 6. Opening Cargo Bay 6.
Let's go! Keep up the pace, everyone. We've still got work to do. Hey, welcome back, little master.
Yo. Ariadne's completely vanished. But it doesn't seem like it was destroyed. It's almost as if someone is hiding it somewhere.
Hiding it? Where would that be?
Who knows? The best way to find out would be to ask the person who's hiding it. Shelley?
It's very slight, but I'm getting a reaction from the primer. No question about it.
Some kids playing with matches, maybe? What happened to that fleet anyway?
We haven't heard anything since we picked up that distress signal 6 hours ago.
Gnosis, huh? They must have been totally wiped out.
Not necessarily. When the little ones play with fire, you know their folks can't be too far behind.
Oh, I get it. So you reckon that the mama's gonna show up soon?
Exactly. Change course. Proceed to the last known coordinates of the Federation fleet.
And that Federation fleet is none other than the one the Woglinde was part of.
We underestimated him by thinking he was just a relic from an age gone by. In regards to the information leak, we traced it to the Special Ops Intelligence Bureau. We're currently looking into how they discovered the route to Proloma. I apologize for the trouble.
It's inevitable. There will always be vermin. I'll leave their extermination to you.
Very well. So, do you really think they will show up?
Oh, they'll come. After all, that's the reason for their existence. It also happens to be Miltia's Achilles' heel.
I'll handle the negotiations with the military. I leave the rest to you.
Commander?
Cherenkov. What is it?
The Zohar was taken by the Gnosis. But I managed to secure the 100 series Realian. It's currently on board a cargo ship, headed for the Miltian star system. I believe it is the same one you had secured on Preloma. What do you...
Just stick to your duties.
What?
Don't do anything beyond the scope of your mission. We've already confirmed all the variables. The situation is proceeding according to plan.
But sir...
Return to headquarters at once. I'll deal with you then. Understood? Get the registration of the ship that signal came from. Track Cherenkov's marker.
Yes, sir.
You just love barking out those orders, don't you, Margulis? Show a little love to your dogs, or else they might bite you one day.
You...
The prototype belongs to me. I've grown bored with these Kirschwassers.
So you're going?
I think I'm more likely to succeed than your dogs. Ah, yes. Feed me your hostility. Pierce me with your hatred.
No, wait.
Don't worry. I won't get in your way. We're working toward the same goal, right? Ah, Momo. My adorable little Pesh.
Is it wise to leave this matter to him?
I'm not leaving anything to him. He has his uses, that's all.
You know, say what you want about Albedo, but that mech of his, it is badass looking.
Man, this ship's been gutted down to the core. Looks like a carcass of a beached whale.
It's not much better up here. There's no sign of life at all. Just a bunch of egg scrap.
Figures. It's like diving into shark-infested waters with a big juicy steak. Bingo! I found the remains of a Zohar security ring. I guess this is where they were storing it. Shelly, set the sequencing primer.
Roger. Initiating primer walking. Analyzing gate in wake.
If they're already out of range, we're out of luck. Let's hope they're still hanging around nearby.
I can't believe you're hoping those things are still here. Aren't you scared, little master?
Heck, there are plenty of things in this world scarier than the Gnosis. So, how is it? Have they already gone over to the other side?
Just hold your horses there, little master. I'm in the middle of analyzing. What?
What is it?
Emergency alert! Looks like someone got here before us. It appears we're completely surrounded.
Using short jumps, huh? That's pretty damn clever.
Little master, are they?
Yeah, no question about it. They're from UTIC. Mary, I'll head back after I take care of these guys. Order all crew to return to the Durandal.
Somewhat goofy bit of acrobatics there. Probably my least favorite bit of the cutscene direction in this game. Yeah, just go to town on these guys. There's really no danger of being defeated here. As you can see, they can't really do any damage to us. And can we double act? Yeah, part all you like. Oh! They actually dealt damage. Wow. He must be pretty strong. Oof. Those mecha crits though. Oh, I could have double. Oh, could I have double acted? Yeah. Well, whatever. I'm gonna end this in style. Double act. Dual wield. Bam. Wrecked. Oh.
Trying to cover up the evidence?
Little master, you've got to hurry back. Their mothership is coming.
Nice explosions though.
Welcome back, little master.
What's the situation?
It's a standard attack vessel. Unknown registration. All weapons are at condition zebra. Interlocks removed. Awaiting orders, sir.
Oh yeah, we are getting anime with this. Brace yourselves.
channel into the high-velocity cannon system.
Connection to high-velocity cannon system complete.
Enemy photon torpedo on the port side. Impact imminent. The shield is still holding. Man, all we were doing was investigating the scene. You'd think they could just leave us alone. Match course and speed.
Course and speed modified. Ready to fire.
Take this.
Who needs stuff to make sense, right? Flashy bits of light everywhere.
Ah, look at that little
And all good.
They're already starting to play.
The enemy mothership has begun its retreat.
It'd be nice if we could just let him go. But we can't do that, can we? Shelly, give him a little nudge.
And when he says a little nudge, you know what that means.
Set engines to ramming speed. Penetrate the port side and prepare for combat.
A little bit of trivia for you. This red ship, I don't know if they've told us yet, but it is named the Durandal. It's probably pronounced differently in the legend that the name comes from. It is a French epic, something about Roland, I suppose. That's how the French would pronounce it. Some kind of hero finding a sword by the name of Durandal, and that is all I know about it. Incidentally, that same legend is where Stephen King got his inspiration for the Dark Tower series. Let's get to nudging. We could get Mimi with that, but I guess that would land me in the not entirely YouTube-friendly crowd.
Our objective is the enemy mainframe. Utilize all available terminals and counter any protective measures. Once inside, engage all hostiles. All hands, move out. Well, shall we head for the bridge, little master? Ready?
All right, let's get this over with and go home.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where I will end the episode. If I can just find the save point. Yeah. So see you in the next episode. Hopefully it will not be as far delayed as this one was. So see you.